price up there. How much are the 4 medium piece? She says I got 13. Huh?
Did you get some kind of
Wait a
thing
minute.
fresh?
Do you have a receipt?
No, he gave me a
Did
receipt.
you? How much did you pay?
54 something.
We paid $54.
Lord, I want to get you. You ain't time for you yet.
It was the picture from the birthday boy. Look at mine. Oh, who cares? Pretty pie angel. Let's see the bottom. Who cares? Now you'll be slipping in blood.
I'm going to get my shoes on.
I take it off. Keep away from it.
Are my two friends still sitting down? Get over here.
Tonight? I'll stick another smoke tonight. Oh, Batman.
Yeah.
You eating your cake?
Yep. We're going to see a movie anyway. It's about 15
What
minutes.
movie is it?
It's about 4 of them.
No, Bill. Let's get the Batman. Let's see him.
Okay.
Get Catwoman. I think I'm away.
Okay, guys. Sing happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Richie.
Happy birthday to you.
How old are you?
Look, happy birthday to you.
Make a wish.
Yes, sit around, you guys.
Almost.
Yeah, you stuff.
Daniel, I have to smell.
Hey, Laura, that wasn't yours to get. This is not your birthday cake.
Daniel, I got one. Take that out. Daniel,
Okay,
and we
candles.
lift off of it and we put it back in.
Give me candles.
I hope you didn't.
Right, give me
I
candles.
don't like the candles. Stupid. I don't like candles going there. I mean, I don't like putting it back up. Happy first piece. Happy Molly, you have to turn the glasses to I want this. I want Richard. On chair five.
Okay, who wants just cake?
I want just
Wait a
cake.
minute, what corner, Richie?
I want this corner. I want the band.
Well, you're not going to get the word
Okay,
Gotham.
good. Eat it, eat it.
You want the word Gotham?
I want a corner, okay? I want a corner. I want to lunch into
Mom, can
corner.
you come dish ice cream?
Dish. I want that piece. No, wait, Dale.
Get your plate, because the cup's over.
What
You
heel?
want
I want to
Taylor.
say hello.
a
Richard,
cup? I need a bowl.
Richard, I was sleeping in your room. Where? No.
Taylor, you bugging me. You going to go upstairs and go to bed.
Richard, I'm over there.
Okay, whoever wants ice cream.
Wait a minute.
Look at that bag right there, Dixie.
Quiet, Taylor, and go over there and get your ice cream. Your food are up there.
Where are the bowls? Can I have any?
The bowls are,
I like the blue.
yeah, where you
Yes,
guys?
this plate.
I'm here first.
Where are the bowls?
No, he was here first, Lute. Wait, Lute, wait. Okay.
That's all for him, John can.
Can I also have that part? Where's the spoon?
Which part?
Right
Yeah,
here.
the
That part
spoon's
right
over
there.
here, guys.
Wishbone wisher. Right there. I said make you laugh when you're
With
eating.
Gotham on it? Yeah, just give me that part.
Wishbone, not
What you
spoon.
want? Give me a spoon on it, guys.
You don't want the whole word.
Mrs. Harris, she's drooling all over me. My mom's gonna
Taylor, you
get
want
it dropped your kid. That's an ice cream.
It's a goofy laugh. It's a goofy laugh.
Raj, which way is she coming?
She's coming in the backyard.
Let the doors
Are we
open.
watching this tonight?
I doubt it. Maybe.
Stop, Elshon.
What PG 13. I turned 9.
Says who? Says who? Ooh.
PG. first. I mean, you're 10. That is a G. You're 90s. Ew, look at her. Some are. PG.
Some are.
Some are because we don't like it. I usually only see it at my friend's house and stuff. And sleeve. Oh yeah.
Oh,
Technique.
You never
give me
seen
the
this?
paper.
You twist that and
You
have
got some of those a long time ago. You don't know.
you play this.
Thank you.
Open up, Sarah. Wait a minute. Here.
Oh, that's
I know what it is too. Richard. Probably. Wait a minute. Happy birthday day, Richard. Thanks, Dan. What you open up, Sarah's? Have a great
wait.
party, Richard. Your friend. Sarah got you a present. I can't believe it. I usually don't bring presents. I am Rizzo. Whoa, mommy. Okay. I am drinking Ryan Adam. Yes, I got it. Let me open it.
Oh, brother.
I always wanted that. She always wanted that. Happy birthday, Richard. Sarah, prime burger. Iceberger.
Yeah, Sarah got a gift, but she's not even.
Sarah Iceberger. Iceberger. Whoa, hamburger. It's a wallet. Sarah hamburger.
No, it's not a wallet.
Open it. You have to figure it. Alright, it's $10 for record time.
Sure it is.
It is. It is. It's a coin. It's a coin. Yes, it is. I had one of them. Want to see? The coin. $10. $10.
For record time.
It's nothing big. It's inside.
Oh, that's interesting.
For record time.
Record time. Oh man, this is heavy.
Oh, that's interesting.
It's a book without. That's what I'm gonna get. It is. Yeah, you just
Oh,
guess
that's
it.
nice.
It is a book. Oh, snake book probably. Oh man. A whale book. It's a whale book. Happy birthday, Richard from me. It's a whale book.
Oh, that's nice.
The snake book. A snake book. Reptile book. Whoa. What do I do? Oh, snake aroma. Here I am. What do I do? Put it on Turbo. Turbo, what's that? Living monsters.
Oh, that's nice.
Snakes.
Taylor, move out the way.
Snakes are easier. Two little presents.
Get her.
Huh?
That's a nice
Let in the way. Oh, yeah.
Little rocks and little bugs and stuff in this top. You won't get it through the I know. I had a big one of these. But you had broken. You had Lego. And this you might not know what it is. I'll show you what it is. What in the world is this? Okay. What you do is, hey, open it. It's already. You just have to. Yeah. What you do is, take it like this. It's bird color. I can use it as cotton buds. Look at one faster. Push down, you twist. What's it gonna use that cotton buds? You can put it back.
Not right now, Taylor.
Here's. I'm opening this one. You're opening the biggest last. It's for me. Yeah, I'm opening. Basketball. Oh, basketball. Awesome. That's not a full-size basketball. It's it's youth. It's youth. It's good. It's a youth size. Thanks. I love it.
Oh, yeah.
You hold it. Get the big ones first. That's what you should. No, I'm opening this one. Did you open this one?
Where's the ball?
First, this is Edison. How do you turn the volume up? Later. This needs to be pumped up. It's your birthday. Oh, wow. Oh, your Mark. I'll tell you what I got. Okay. Awesome. Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse. Save the day. Tic-tac-toe was never. Oh my God.
Oh, tic-tac-toss.
It's cool. You just. Ian, you always were an artist. Now let me do them.
Oh, that's good.
Okay. Start. Happy birthday, Richie. Don't press anything. Look on the back. Oh, I know what it is. Look on the front. I know what it is. Is that what I got?
Let Richie open it. Everybody else grab it. Taylor, you too.
Awesome. Why are you doing that? Awesome.
Now, what does that do?
Crossbow shooter thing.
Oh, right.
Check the turbo. Leg.
That's nice.
Sister. Hey, that's not bad. Hey, so wait. You got Hershey Kisses. Have one. I get it. Have one.
No.
Another one? No, those are different. These are
He
Nerf.
got
Oh,
another.
Nerf
I got
something. Bow arrow.
Do the
Bow
front
and a
and back.
Nerf bow and
And pull
arrow.
it back and do a wham like that.
Ah.
Oh, this is awesome.
Yeah.
Richard,
that's
do you want me
nice.
to build this for you?
Who
Because you have
gave
to
him
build
this
it.
one?
Stop it.
Who gave him this?
Spend a special Christmas with your favorite sisters.
Being with your family is what Christmas is all about. I'm going to Mexico.
A time of cheers.
This is one season I prefer not to be jolly.
Love. And surprises.
Food poisoning.
A sister's Christmas.
God bless us, everyone.
NBC Saturday.
Coming up tonight on Channel 3 News.
This is Connie Deacon. William Kennedy Smith's accuser offers her perspective on the alleged attack, the trial, and the aftermath. We'll tell you about the accuser's Ohio connection. We'll have a live report from Dallas on the controversy surrounding the new movie version of the assassination of John F. Kennedy. And we'll tell you what these people are screaming about. It's all coming up tonight at 11 o'clock.
Got a gift list? Hills is the place for
this and this and this and this and this and more. Hills has this and this and this and more.
For all of this, come to Hills. At the low prices, Hills is famous for
this and this and this and this and this and this and more.
Lots more.
Be right with you. Hiya, Mike. What'll it be?
I'll take the chicken sandwich, but add grilled ham, melted Swiss, lettuce and tomato, and oh yeah, honey mustard sauce.
What do you think this is? McDonald's?
The new grilled ham and Swiss McChicken sandwich at McDonald's today. It's 100% white meat chicken, grilled ham, melted Swiss cheese, lettuce, tomato, and honey mustard sauce, all for $1.99. Add a Coca-Cola Classic and it's even better.
What'll it be?
Your chicken sandwich, but with grilled ham.
Try the grilled ham and Swiss McChicken at McDonald's today. Just $1.99.
Corbin's secret daughter only on Entertainment Tonight.
Hey, bud. You're in early.
Yeah, and early. You ready for Christmas?
Well, I thought I was, but I had a little surprise yesterday. Sort of threw me for a loop.
Me too.
Well, what's the problem?
Well, what if you have something big that you want to give somebody and you know they'll like it and you have the money for it, but you're worried that they might think it's
too much?
Yeah.
Well, if a gift comes from the heart, that's usually the kind of surprise people like.
Billy?
Yeah.
If I told you a secret, could you maybe help me?
Sure.
Dr. Latimer, you're the psychologist assigned by the court to evaluate the Barnes children. Is that correct?
Yes. Jenny seems to be a normal, outgoing 8-year-old. She's bright and well socialized.
But doesn't your report refer to a certain sadness when Jenny feels she isn't being observed?
Yes, and I felt that was because of her family situation.
Jenny's situation includes a lesbian mother who brought her female lover home. Could that be the cause of Jenny's sadness?
Objection, speculation. Overruled.
Yes, I think Jenny's feelings are related to her mother's sexual preference.
What were your observations about Timothy Barnes?
Tim is 6. He's also bright, but he's developed behavior problems which seem to be getting worse. He's been acting out, he's been fighting at school.
And this aggressive behavior is directly related to his confusion over his mother's homosexuality?
In my opinion, yes.
Do you feel that psychotherapy is indicated for Timmy Barnes?
I think it would help. What he's been through would be disturbing for any 6-year-old.
Thank you.
Dr. Latimer, isn't it possible Timmy Barnes has problems because his father is an alcoholic who never paid much attention to him before he sobered up?
It's possible,
And
yes.
isn't it also possible that it's his father's hostility toward his mother that might be the cause of Timmy's aggressive behavior?
Again, it's possible, but
And there is no clinical evidence that having a gay parent damages a child. Is that right?
No, but
Or that the children of gay parents grow up to be gay.
Well, we're not sure how that imprinting takes place.
In fact, isn't it true that most homosexuals are raised in heterosexual families?
Yes.
So if a straight family doesn't guarantee a straight child, why should a gay family guarantee a gay child?
Well, it doesn't necessarily.
No more questions.
You may step down, Doctor. If there are no more witnesses...
We would like to call one more witness, Your Honor. Ms. Cara Jean Lamb.
You busy?
Arrests are down. The cops have to do their Christmas shopping, too, you know. Something wrong?
Would you tell me if you and Tommy were going to Maui together?
Tommy isn't going to Maui.
I saw his travel plans, though.
Do you think that I would go off with Tommy and not tell you? Do you think that's who I am?
It seems like a pretty strange coincidence, the two of you.
I don't care what it seemed like. Ask me. Don't accuse me.
I didn't accuse you.
The hell you didn't.
I did not.
The hell you didn't. That's why you broke our date last night. So you could sit home brooding about this.
No. I thought since I was going to see my parents without you, you thought I wasn't all that...
Why would I expect to meet your family? You don't even want your office to know we're involved.
Come on, Zoe, we both agreed to keep this private, to give ourselves some time at the beginning.
Yeah,
so
well,
we knew
for you, it's still the beginning.
Yeah. I've been cautious about going public, but you're just ignoring the problems we're going to face.
We have a problem right now.
Maybe we just need a little time away from each other.
Sounds like that's what we're going to get.
Yeah.
Ms. Lamb, when you were sexually involved with Mrs. Barnes, did you ever have relations at Mrs. Barnes' home?
No, never.
But you did visit her home when the Barnes children were present.
Yes.
Did you ever openly display affection for Mrs. Barnes in front of the children?
I may have put my arm around her. I probably kissed her in a non-sexual way. The children didn't seem to pay any attention.
Didn't Tim Barnes once tell you he hated you?
His father called that morning and canceled a trip to Dodger Stadium. Tim also told his sister he hated her and the family dog.
Ms. Lamb, how many sexual relationships have you had in the past 5
Objection,
years?
Your Honor. That's completely irrelevant.
It goes to the best interests of the children, Your Honor. We believe Ms. Lamb to be sexually promiscuous, which is both a health risk to the Barnes children and a bad moral example.
Objection overruled.
During the time you were involved, Mrs. Barnes wasn't your only sexual partner. How many others were there?
2.
Have you ever been tested for AIDS, Ms.
Your Honor, this is offensive.
I said I'd allow it, Mr. Becker.
Yes, I was tested for the HIV virus 3 years ago. The result was negative.
Why were you tested, Ms. Lamb?
Because I felt it was the responsible thing to do.
I have nothing further.
Miss Lamb, do you love Maggie Barnes?
Yes.
And what about Tim and Jenny? Do you care about them?
Yes, very much.
According to Mrs. Barnes, you know her better than anyone. Do you feel that her children belong in her custody?
Oh, yes. Yeah, Tim and Jenny are great kids, and she raised them.
What are you asking her for? She encouraged my wife to lie to me.
That'll do, Mr. Barnes.
I'm sorry.
I have no further questions.
You may step down, Miss Lamb.
Your Honor, since this concerns the Barnes children most directly, the respondent requests that the court hear from them personally.
Well, I think the 6-year-old is too young, but I would like to talk to the 8-year-old. I'll meet with Jennifer Barnes at 10 a.m. tomorrow in my chambers. We're adjourned.
Thanks for coming, Josh. Bye-bye.
You made it to O'Hare.
Night-night, sweetie.
Night.
Hi, honey. Well, at least it's closer than Dulles. If it's any consolation, there was too much chaos for Matthew to miss you. Ned got it all on videotape. Well, we'll keep our fingers crossed. It's only flurries. I love you, sweetie. Bye-bye.
That second candle really wore him out. Want me to change my plans for tomorrow? I don't want to leave you in the lurch with Stuart gone.
No, we're covered. Matthew can go to Laura's, and Stuart should be home by noon. Oh, don't let me forget. We can't thank you enough for all you've done. I know you've only been with us a few months, but I've forgotten how we ever managed before.
Thanks. I put something under the tree for Matthew and Stuart, and I got this for you.
That's so sweet, but it wasn't necessary.
I saw it and I thought of you.
Oh. It's beautiful. Thank you.
The card tells all about the properties of crystals, but the truth is, I just thought it would look pretty on you. Need some help?
No, I got it. It's beautiful.
I'm glad you like it. Merry Christmas, Anne.
And you have a good Christmas, too. A great Christmas. So, see you next week, right?
Right.
Yeah.
See you soon.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye.
I'm not firing Betty. She's a temp. I'm just letting her go a day early.
The day before Christmas? Come on, that hurts.
She deleted the entire client billing file.
Because I was rushing her. We got it back.
How can you be so patient?
I hate to see someone lose a job like this, huh? One more chance?
Oh, I give up. You're worse than the Salvation Army.
Thanks, Rox.
Oh, good night, Mr. Brackman.
I'm Mr. Mackenzie, Betty.
Oh, I found this card addressed to you, Mr. Mackenzie. It must have been thrown away by mistake. You know, you could make a wreath out of your cards. I used to do it all the time. When I got more cards.
Well, thank you. Would you leave it on my desk for me? Good night.
Ooh, that's a nice postcard, Billy. Where'd you get it?
Well, my dad went to Burger King, and when he bought a new steak sauce burger combo, he left this postcard free. They have coupons for Kmart Photo Center on great stuff like 2-for-1 prints and discounts on batteries and poster enlargement.
Come to Burger King for a delicious steak sauce burger combo and get a great Kmart Christmas offer.
How do you know all this?
I read this while I was waiting to see you.
Look ahead. The futurist means beauty becomes precision beyond machinery. Seiko. A cool wave and a warm embrace. Seiko. The most beautiful watches in the world. The most innovative designs on Earth. Could only be Seiko. Seiko. The future of time.
Only two can bring us close this way. Only two can take my breath away.
Certs with Retsin is 2 mints in 1. A fresh-tasting mint that also cleans your breath. Doesn't just cover it up.
My one and only two.
Certs. It's 2 mints in 1.
It takes the power of Sanyutab to release the pressure and stop the pain. Sanyutab. Relief for prisoners of sinus pain.
Who is it?
Who is it?
I'm always mistaken for Giorgio. I'm just as fabulous, but smarter. I'm Primo.
Primo.
Why pay so much more for Giorgio when Primo costs just $8 and lasts as long as you do?
If she likes Giorgio, she'll love Primo.
Sunday, NBC makes your holiday special with a mom for Christmas. The holiday classic that America loves and the critics adore.
I'm going to love this.
A Mom for Christmas really delivers the magic, and Olivia Newton-John is delightful.
Hi.
It's fun fantasy full of adventure.
Till Christmas, we'll never forget.
A Mom for Christmas, NBC Sunday.
You know what this is all about, Jenny?
Mm-hmm. If me and Timmy are going to live with my mom or my dad.
How do you feel about your mom? Do you love her?
Yes.
What's she like to be with? Is she happy most of the time?
Uh-huh. She likes to do stuff. Go shopping on Melrose and hiking in the mountains so she can draw. She listens to us, too. Even if Timmy's acting like a weenie.
What about your dad? You like to be with him?
Yeah. He doesn't yell at us anymore. He takes us places, too.
And Cara Jean Lamb. How do you feel about her?
Oh, CJ's way cool. She showed us how to spit through her teeth. And she had a cat one time that didn't even have a tail.
How do you feel when CJ and your mother are together?
They don't fight like my mom and my dad. CJ makes her laugh.
Did you ever see them hug or kiss each other?
It's okay. You can tell him.
Well, one night, I got up for a drink of water, and my mom didn't know it. CJ was going home, and I saw her and my mom kissing.
Did that bother you?
Yeah, but I told my mom and we talked for a long time. She said if I didn't like her, CJ wouldn't come over anymore. But I said I did.
Well, do you still feel that way about CJ? Do you still like her?
Yeah, but she can't come over anymore. My dad doesn't want her to.
Why do you think that is?
'Cause my mom loves CJ and not him.
Okay, so far you've straightened my books, you adjusted my lamp, you played with the toy, now you picked up my sofa pillows. Want to talk about Maggie?
I still haven't heard anything yet.
No, I didn't mean the custody case.
Oh, it's so bloody stupid. I called it off, you know. Third time in 2 years. You'd think I could let go.
Maybe you don't want her. Maybe that's why you got her a lawyer and you're stuck by her.
Tommy, she wants a future. I have trouble committing to next week. I love her kids, but I don't want the responsibility.
So you write her off? She's just out of your life.
Well, better to hold on like you and Zoe. I'm sorry. I am sorry. That was a low blow.
Yeah, that was.
I think I should leave before I spread any more Christmas cheer.
Hey, CJ, I didn't take offense. You're right, I held on to Zoe for too long, and it killed me to lose her. But Zoe and me, I mean, we'll always know each other, because what we had between us, we don't just throw that away.
Just wait.
I thought if we talked to each other face to face instead of through our lawyers.
Oh, you think that's going to soften me up? That you'll get around me like you did during the divorce?
I tried to tell you what was happening. You wouldn't listen.
So it's my fault. You cheat on me with women, and that's my fault.
Look, blaming her is only going to punish your kids.
What do you know about it?
I'm divorced, too. Mine was my fault. I wanted to punish myself. You want to punish everybody else.
Look, she is the one who has been sleeping around.
That's not the point. The point is, I still had feelings for my wife, and so do you. My marriage was over. There wasn't any hope, and it didn't make any difference. I still loved her. And a part of me always will.
I didn't mean to hurt you, David. But I can't change what happened.
I don't understand. I don't understand how you can prefer a woman to me.
I did love you when I married you and for a long time after that. But I stopped. And that was way before I met CJ.
I thought if I got sober, if I stayed on the wagon, that you would want me back.
Well, a few years ago, I might have. But it's too late now. We both just need to move on. Please, stop using Tim and Jenny to hurt me back.
Thank you. Everyone have one of these?
To all of you, may you have the warmest of holidays.
Same
Cheers.
Excuse me. I think you've got the wrong office here.
Surprise!
Do you have a designated driver?
Yeah, I got 8. Dasher, Dancer, Prancer. William? Benny? This is fantastic. We even have cab service and hotel rooms in case you drink too much. I still can't fathom how you managed it. Oh, I used some of my bonus money. You did all this in a budget of $1,500? No, $15,000.
It's okay, Douglas. It was just a small mistake. Caviar?
Just on my way to your office.
Yeah, I just stopped by to drop this off.
Here, you first. Go ahead. That tropical sun can be brutal.
Thank you.
Non-refundable. Merry Christmas.
It is now.
Daddy, are you still working? This is personal. I'm almost finished.
Need some help?
Before I go, I wanted to... Oh, no.
Is this some kind of a sick joke?
No. I understand these cards were ordered some time ago. Leave it to Rosalind, huh? She always did like to get in the last word.
Yeah. As if she weren't unforgettable enough, huh? No return address.
I wish more women knew how to network like this.
Oh, damn it. I miss her. How can it be Christmas again, huh? Am I so soon, Grace?
CJ, she gave him more visitation. He dropped the petition. Kids are home with their mother.
Yay, Arnie! Oh, thank you.
Bye-bye. I don't want anyway. Not a hell of a closing. What?
I just love you, that's all. You calling collect from Saskatoon? Stuart, I know you were desperate to get out of Chicago, but don't you think you should head west?
I did.
You made it.
I walked.
Hey, take it easy. Even this goes wrong. It's so
Easy. Betty, I just want to talk. I'm going to come in, okay? You don't have to worry. You know me, right, huh? Bill? We work together here. Careful. Okay? Here I am. Here's my hand. Just take... Hold on. Easy, Betty. Easy. It's okay, Betty. I'm right here with you. I'm right here. Hang on, Betty. It's gonna be okay.
I want it to stop.
It will stop. A few more days, and it's a whole new year. This is a crummy Christmas for a lot of us.
I just mess everything up. I let everyone down.
It's not you. Everybody's life is a bad dream sometimes. Last week, my folks told me they're getting a divorce after 29 years. And just when I thought things couldn't get worse, I got fired yesterday.
I don't believe you.
Leland.
It's true, Betty.
I had to let Billy go.
Now, if anybody should jump, it's me. Come on, Betty. Give me your hand. She's been admitted to L.A. County for 72 hours.
No visitors till tomorrow.
Did anybody read her note?
No.
I got it right here. It says, my landlady thinks she's keeping my finches for the holidays. Tell her there's an extra case of birdseed under the sink. Goodbye. I wish I were stranger.
How could she be stranger?
It's a typo. I think she meant stronger.
Benny. It's okay. I'm fine. Betty's hanging in there. And nobody went out the window. Hey, where's the music? How about it, guys? Yeah. Are we gonna let all this food and drink go to waste? Let's play.
I can see clearly now the rain is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. Oh, yeah. Gone are the dark clouds that had me blind.
Merry Christmas.
It's gonna be a bright, 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 sunshiny day.
Merry Christmas.
It's gonna be a bright, 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 sunshiny day. Ooh, yeah. It's gonna be a bright, 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 sunshiny day.
In the next 30 seconds, you will lose 500,000 skin cells.
Skin Science Update from Vaseline Intensive Care.
I'm Joan London. A hostile environment can make skin dry, flaky, but Vaseline Intensive Care research developed a lotion with 3 proven ingredients that helps rebuild the skin's outer layers, helps heal even chronic dryness. There's no better lotion to protect the 28 billion skin cells you have left.
Vaseline Intensive Care Lotion. From intensive research comes intensive care.
A morning's worth of fancy footwork can leave a little body kind of short. Lots of vitamin C is used up. So's magnesium and valuable potassium. Good thing they can be put back by eating one Chiquita banana. It gives you what's needed to take some of life's bigger steps. Chiquita bananas, quite possibly the world's perfect food.
Do your holiday shopping with the Discover card, and you'll not only give, you'll receive a cashback bonus for every charge. It pays to Discover.
At Braun, we believe even if you're not at your best in the morning, at least you can look like you are. Braun, the world's #1 selling foil shaver.
Good evening, everybody. Here's what's coming up next on Channel 3 News. William Kennedy Smith's accuser steps into the spotlight tonight to retell her story on national television. We'll have a live report from Dallas, where a movie about JFK's assassination has angered people.
New York Yankees pitcher Steve Howell is under arrest, and we'll tell you what all of the screaming is about.
It's a great night for Johnny's show with Steve Martin and Leon Redbone. Then late night looks good and sounds good too with Cindy Crawford and the Roaches tonight.
NBC makes your holiday special with one of the greatest films ever. Julie Andrews in The Sound of Music at 8, 7 Central, NBC Monday.
The holidays are a special time for families to gather together and share special moments and special memories. So gather your family together and celebrate the holidays Monday night as NBC presents the classic family movie The Sound of Music, starring Julie Andrews, Monday night.
know. But I'll never be able to replace you.
Oh, bye, Sarah. We'll miss you.